Braun is a parent educator. Betsy, good morning.
Hi.
Fun watching that with you, but you make a really good point about resolutions.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be parenting resolutions, something that you are promising to do, not something you want your kids to do, right?
You can't make somebody do anything. You have to make the resolution for yourself to decide to make a change. That's really hard to do, but you have to be the one to make that decision.
A lot of people want to do this. You've got some tips. I mean, the first thing you say is to focus on self-discipline. Explain.
Well, self-discipline, otherwise known as self-control, is critical to making any kind of a change. And resolving to make a change means you have to make a change, has to be focused, it has to be deliberate. Can't just be a whim or an impulse. But the thing about self-discipline is that anybody can have it. People think, oh no, I don't have self-discipline. There's no self-discipline gene. You have to make a concerted effort, decide you're going to do it, and stick to it.
I love your next tip, find a motivation. I mean, that's the thing that'll keep you going when it's hard.
Yeah. The best motivation is to go public. When you go public, tell your kids, tell your family, you're going to be embarrassed if you blow it. Your kids are watching you, they're your accountability, and you don't want to model something for your kids that they're not going to be able to do.
And kind of feeding off of that, you say we should create a means of self-inspection.
Oh, yeah. There's so many ways. You have to be able to be accountable. You have to check in. So you can check in positively or negatively. A negative self-inspection would be a swear jar, maybe the old-fashioned days where you throw $1 in the swear jar. A positive one would be a marble in the marble jar. You can have reminders. Put a little sticker on your rearview mirror so every time you look at it, you remember you're not going to swear. Write it in toothpaste on your mirror in your bathroom. Keep it in front of your head. That will help you to be motivated.
And finally, you say be persistent. Does that mean like if you fall off the wagon, just keep going?
Absolutely. But remember, you have to be aware of what your plan is. If you fall off, you have to be aware of what the saboteurs are, lousy local conditions, what's going to try to make you trip up. And state it out loud if you're going on the dark side, if you're leaning that way. Someone is going to help you or remind you where you want to be.
These are good for parenting resolutions or any resolution.
I think so, too.
Thank you, Betsy. Appreciate it. Coming up next, did you not get everything you wanted on your Christmas list? Don't worry. We'll tell you the best things to buy when the new month arrives. But first, this is Today on NBC.